Yeah, the weather looks beautiful. I've got no aches or pains and I'm ready to go for a run. Only one slight problem. I've no idea where I want to go. Morning Smeggies. I really don't have a clue where I want to run. So I think what I'm just going to do is put my trainers on, get outside and just go and see where I go. Wow, I've done better than I thought I had. I don't know how many miles yet, I'll tell you that in a second when I find out. Let me just put you here where I always do. So as I set off, I realised that I wanted to do this run what goes sort of around the valley but beyond and right round and down into another, well, village before coming back this way. And if I'm not mistaken, that's something like 5-6 miles. I'm not particularly sure. That's what my old app used to say, the one Strava. Hold on. Ow. Ow. Sweating my eyes. Ah, I hate that. Ah. And the thing with this run is it's got quite a number of hills. When I normally do that run, I stop at least 3, sometimes 4 times. I stopped once, and that was on a hill, and that was only because I had really bad stitch right here. I just had to stop. I couldn't keep going for that point in time. And the other thing about this run is it's got like 4 or 5 turn-offs where you can do a shortcut back to here, you know, like through the valley and stuff like that. As I was heading towards the first turn off, the first shortcut, I was thinking, oh, I can't do it, and my knee was hurting because I've got a bad knee. I've probably mentioned that before. Of course the stitch had been, and I was starting to ache, and suddenly as I was getting near it, all the pains and everything else just disappeared, and I was like, huh. It was like my body was saying to me, no, actually, if I stop hurting, just keep going, it'll be fine, I promise I won't hurt you again. It kept its promise. I managed to get past all those shortcuts and all the way around, and I didn't stop again. And the fact is, I was able to get up some of the hills without even batting an eyelid. Normally when I'm starting to go up a hill, I start going, you know, hard to breathe, my legs start to ache, my back starts to ache. None of that. I'm just like, am I actually on a hill? Anyway, let's see if it's done it this time. How far I went. 5.22 miles. Exactly an hour as well. That's the other thing that's surprising. I looked at the time as I stood out there stretching, and I'm like, 10:30. I set off at 9:30. And that's right, an hour. Wow. That's awesome. Sweat. So my point is, I think I'm improving. I've just got to motivate myself more to go out more. Because after I talked to you guys, my body started doing those things where it say, oh, but you need to do this and you need to do that, like go to the toilet for, well, a number 2. Sometimes my body does that. It's like I'm ready to go, and then it's like, no, you need to go to the toilet. And when your body calls, and you've got to, you know, follow nature and do what it says. But yeah, I'm all hot and sweaty now. But it's time to rest. Oh yeah, I said that I might be doing a Smegchris last night. I didn't. I wrote it though. I finished writing the script. I was watching, because I've probably mentioned it already, I've been watching my videos back from last year, from a year ago, because I was in LA. And I got as far as chapter 5, and this has stopped working. What? I've only played it like 4 or 5 times. So the first disc on that, I'm going to have to redo again. And now that I have a disc drive again, there, the laptop's there. Now that I've got that disc drive back, I can copy all my DVDs that need redoing. Which is all of them. Why don't they last long time? Curses. Anyway, it's dinner time. Time to call an end on today's proceedings as I'm about to set off for work. I'm supposed to have set off 3 minutes ago. Oh well, never mind. And the sun started going in, and not to mention it's gotten a bit on the windy side. Oh well. Like I care, I'm going to be inside work, so it's not going to bother me. I'm going to talk to you guys tomorrow, and until then, peace out. I don't want to go to work. Meh.